We have about 185 students participating in this event today, and it's just a chance for us as a university community to celebrate and recognize their hard work, because we have some excellent students doing amazing research, and our faculty are really great mentoring them.
We looked at heterostructures with doped TiO2 and SNO2, that's titanium dioxide and tin dioxide nanowires, and we created heterojunctions to see how they would work in pollutant degradation. Doing this work as a sophomore has been really challenging because some of the material we haven't learned in class yet, or it's new to me and I'm reading a lot of papers. But overall, it's helped me discover what I like doing as far as science goes, how I love chemistry, how I love the research process, and how I want to further my career in that direction.
So our project was a 2-semester course where we culminated by competing at the National Student Advertising Competition in New York. We had very commercials, we had props that we used in our pitch, and it was really exciting. We got the Best Evolution Award from our plants book to our pitch deck. It was a somewhat large team. We were 13 people in the class, so working together, everyone's skills. I gained new friendships. It was really fun just seeing the skills I learned in the classroom, see them on stage presenting and pitching was just it was a full circle moment for me and the rest of the team.
So I work in the chemistry department with Dr. Michael Fetty, organic chemistry specifically. So we're trying to basically make this product right here using one-pot reactions. So this is really like a green chemistry approach to this. So these have been made previously by this reaction. Copper iodide, however, is quite expensive, and it also doesn't get us the product that we want. So this will be my thesis project next year. I'm a junior currently. Honestly, I love chemistry, so starting an organic project was really fun in itself, because I think it's really cool to be able to put like random stuff together and get this product, especially one that you're trying to get.
Dr. Fizal, my current advisor, who was my advisor back in undergrad and also now my advisor in my master's degree, he walked by the office, he talked to my advisor, he said, "Oh, I'm looking for students who are computer engineer and willing to do some research with me for a few years." So like, that's me. I did a presentation on a project called the Hampside Personal Space Weather Station Network. My project allows just regular citizen scientists, anyone who might be watching this video, just get one of these stations, put in your backyard, hook up to an antenna, and you're able to generate data that tells you information. So my station is able to tell you information like that, just at right in your backyard, instead of having to contact like the U.S. government agency, multi-million dollars. Each of these stations that we make is highly low cost.
I did my research project on Clementine Churchill, Winston Churchill's wife, and on the fact that she was such a solitary, isolated figure, but she supported her husband so wholeheartedly, and I was just like wondering what that was all about. This is definitely a very challenging research project. Lots of time in the library, lots of time looking at primary sources, but yeah, I'm very happy that I did, and I'm happy to know more about Clementine Churchill. Before this class, I had no idea who she even was.
The project is on Winston Churchill's reaction to the Bolshevik Revolution. I chose this project because I've always been very interested in different ideologies, especially coming from Eastern Europe. And for this class, we had to relate it to Winston Churchill in some way. I feel like I really better understand him, and I feel like a more complete history student, because I've now completed a real in-depth history project.
So Parkinson's does run in my family quite a bit, so doing research on this particular topic is very interesting to me. Because men are 1.5 times more likely to develop PD than women, it suggests that sex is a role in this. So looking at how the gonadal hormones affect anxiety-like behaviors is what we were looking at with this project.
My project is about with the all geopolitical condition or the disasters, how the companies keep their prices stable. So we analyzed the data for 20 years, and in that data, we took the 3 commodities, different departments like agriculture and energy, and we saw that we can keep the prices stable by keeping the future contracts and by keeping the long-term deals. Analyzing the data, making charts, review them, discussing with your peers and teachers, and finally, making a project which you can present and you can find out the results of that. You solve the problem, there's a problem, and you find out some results. That was a great experience and a great learning. So it was always my dream to present a poster, and presenting my project here in the University of Scranton, which is one of the well-known university globally. and presenting in front of everyone, that was a big thing for me.
Yeah, I am very proud of myself, and of course, there's a sense of relief as well, because this project I've been working on it since at least 2023, and it's very fulfilling, because I brought that those plots that you saw on the presentation to multiple conferences in San Diego, in Texas, in Ohio. So at different universities, the data used in the presentation were also used in other research, public research as well. So it's just a great feeling that my work is being used by the scientific community.